What up, YouTube? Lord of Houston coming at you with a video. 713 the Space City, we in the building. Alright, so this won't be a football video, but this is gonna be baseball related video regarding the 2025 Houston Astros, who were officially eliminated from playoff contention for the first time in 9 years. Since 2016 was the last time they missed the playoffs. Well, that all changed, courtesy of the Cleveland Indians and Detroit Tigers winning their game today, which was all that's needed to officially eliminate the Astros from playoff contention. I mean, regardless of the outcome, the Astros won today, but as they would say, what cost? I mean, and though congratulations to the Indians on winning the AL Central after being down 15 and a half games. Sheesh. I mean, that's like a bigger comeback than the Mariners, who I congratulated on clinching the AL West, for the first time in 24 years. Hats off to them after being down 7 games behind the Astros, who not only choked away the division, but choked away the shot at the playoffs, which I'm not mad at that, by the way, based on their, not using injuries as an excuse, but yeah, some key injuries may have played a role, as far as the hitters and rotations, even the bullpen. But I say more on the rotation. Even though it's going to be 3 players leaving next year, but there were some players, that happened to be newcomers, such as Zach Cole. He looked good. Not to mention. But, ever since beating the Dodgers, sweeping the Dodgers in LA, that was like as many as 20 games above 500. I'll have to say this. They haven't been able to keep that same consistent winning energy since then. Bad loss after bad loss in games they supposed to win, in which they had, for example, getting swept by the Oakland A's at home. Hell, and then series that was crucial, such as, the Mariners won the final one at home, getting swept by them, which gave the Mariners the division lead for good. But, it sucks they won't go to playing baseball in 2025, but at the same time, I'm not mad at it. Just let them heal up, get healthy. Hopefully most of their players and rotational players come back, except for, Luis Garcia, who won't be back until 2027. And though I do say that the Astros, need to address that rotation. And I wouldn't be surprised if Romber happens to walk. And since, paid Lance McCullers money, big money, he'll be sticking around for another year. Though I can see him battling for a rotational spot. The fact that he's had a hard time staying healthy. Just like Luis Garcia, who just came back, for 2 starts and then just went down again. So if I'm Dana Brown, I'll look at that rotation for sure. Add some rotational arms, arms that's not too old. Let's say like in late 20s or early 30s or mid to late 20s. Young, strong arms at that are fresh. Not the arms that's out of their primes, because don't need a lot of older pitchers. Some rotational arms that could help out the Astros rotation. Know what I mean? But, and the series finale is tomorrow against the Angels, and after that, it's on October baseball. And congratulations to the teams that clinched playoff spots. Good luck to y'all in the playoffs in October. As far as the Astros going into the winter off season, gotta figure some things out for sure. Let the right person walk and who deserves to be around. And Dana Brown needs to be aggressive this off season if they hope to kick ass in 2026 to bounce back from this collapse that transpired this year. Because this collapse, inexcusable. So, yeah, that's about all I got. Just wanted to come express my thoughts. So, I love the Houston Astros, but I can't defend them for this slump they did after beating the Dodgers in this collapse. So, there it is. So, always if ever, go Houston Astros and go Houston Texans. And Houston Texans, handle y'all business tomorrow. All right, peace. Well, today, now that it's Sunday, but all right, peace.